Hello. Welcome back to round 17 this time. I'm not on the game technically. There we go. I didn't want to do that. No. Great game. Round 17. Here. Oh,
and it's Red Bull. And it's Ferrari.
And radio check.
I don't fucking care, man, about this shit. Warren. Hey, bro, you're gonna let me through, thank God. Bruh, I just want to do some quick racing. I don't care about any of this fucking bullshit, man. This is actually ridiculous. Alright, anyway. We're here for round 17 in Spa. We're at Spa. Yeah. If you remember back, George Russell actually technically won this race, but was disqualified for being under fueled because he did not pit and his tyres were fucked. So anyway, so we have to ride as Lewis, which if you guys know, I'm not excited for. I'm just not excited for this. So, there we go. Because I am never good in Mercedes cars. Anyway, like always, if I see them playthroughs, I will be quiet and everything, and I will not speak. So, well, most of it anyway, unless something bad happens, bullshit happens. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do enjoy, feel free to like, subscribe, bell for all further uploads, and go over to Crofty. Enjoy.
Nestled in the Ardennes forest waits an absolutely classic challenge. A throwback, and unashamedly so. The reputation of Spa-Francorchamps speaks for itself. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Belgian Grand Prix. So here we are once again, ready to go racing through the Ardennes forest. 4.35 miles of long straights, fast corners, and massive elevation changes. It makes this not only one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar, but one that makes for some consistently high-quality racing as well. Simply put it, there's no place quite like it. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Stroll, Russell, Tsunoda, Gasly, Sargent, Ocon, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Albon, Magnussen, and Zhou Guanyu. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometers an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
My steering input's not correct. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna go back again. Yeah. Let's go. We're just gonna restart. You know, just be safe.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
I think it's wrong. No, okay. I don't know. Sorry about that.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. The track is clear, green flag. Good job. Nice overtake. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
I mean, he's just braking. Fuck.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Okay, George is coming in for his stop. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
We're gonna quickly retry this. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop.
Well, I forgot to take a penalty.
That was far too aggressive, mate. Clean passes only. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
I have a 10-second penalty for wall.
Up to speed now.
Oh, I don't have a 10-second penalty. I don't know. That's...
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there.
You got held up. How comes Georgia ahead of us or something?
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
There he is. That's the leader of the race. We've got Sergio behind us. This is stupid though. Like if they have DRS, I shouldn't be able to get away.
Okay, information on Sainz. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
That's not the DRS button.
Great job, guys. Great job.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.